What's up, guys? I got a few messages in my inbox from a few people about exercise and what I did to go from a hospice to be able to walk to the gym 3 times a week, 4 times a week, and do things I do. I mean, I'm totally doing everything on my own, from a bedridden to from walker, from a wheelchair. So people that say, well, what did I do? Okay, well, I'm going to show you guys. I want you guys to see a few things. One, this is a band that you get that you can just stretch out. Now what you do is you take this and you wrap it around your legs and pull your legs out so it pulls it out. Now what that does, it works your hip flexor muscles, which are vital for walking. Also, you can take this and put your foot through this and do kicks with your legs. So that's going to work your thigh muscles. And then you can switch legs and keep doing that. Do it, try to do as much as you can. Also, like I tell Jackie, is move your legs, move your arms around, keep moving. When you don't move, your muscles get atrophied, and it's not a very good thing to get atrophied, because that's what happened when I felt my exacerbation, the second one. I couldn't move, I couldn't walk. I had to learn how to walk again. I had to get the muscles back up. I had to get the strength and the stamina back up to do the things I want to do. So this is a very good thing to get. Get this off Amazon. It's called Spree. They're like $7-8. If you have chairs with that you can hook this on. You can also use it for your arm muscles. You can stretch apart for chest and arm muscles. Do all that kind of stuff. So just do certain exercise. See what works for you and how you work. Because I'm not quite sure each person. Now, I don't say names. I say initials. So GRW, thank you for that question. But you work your legs up that way. That gets your hip flexors back up. Those are very important. Your core muscles are very important. So any sit-ups you can possibly do them. Because as much as you might not think, your back muscles and your stomach muscles have a lot more to do with your walking than you imagine. Your calf muscles, your thighs, and a lot of people neglect this part. Make sure your hamstrings, work your hamstrings and your I don't know what they're called, your groin muscles, hip flexors, all that. Make sure you work those. But getting bands, resistance bands, this is the blue, I think, is the second or the third to the last heavy strength. The purple is the strongest ones. Red, the good ones to have. The black, I think, are pretty strong. But that's how they go. But that's what I do. I would go into that. Also, try to eat healthy. There's a lot of people out there who says, you can't eat healthy on a budget. Really? I'm on Social Security also. I'm on the low end because I'm young. I'm not supposed to be on Social Security, but so I don't get much. But you find what's best in your price range. Now I know we talk about GMOs and we talk about all this stuff like that and these bad food crops and all this other stuff. I understand. Not everybody can do Dr. Wall's diet, but do it the best you can. Because the Wall Protocol is a great starting point, but you do that to the best you can. See, that's what I think is missing from all this. Is people tell you, do this, do that, do this, do that, do that. But they don't tell you how to do it or why. Well, let me explain something to you. You do what you can do in your ability. If you don't, it's never going to work. So try to be good to yourself as far as doing, like buying the foods, getting the exercises, because not everybody can afford to go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week like I do. Understand that. That's why I'm saying get some of these. This is where I started. I started with this in a hospice, in a wheelchair, and sometimes in my bed. I had to have people pick me out of my bed. I had to have people give me showers and other embarrassing things. Clothe me. I had to learn all that stuff. All that. People different way to learn to do it myself. But people don't tell you how to get that. So I'm just saying, like, you can't afford a gym. Get some resistance bands. They're very cheap. Amazon. Get them. Get Dr. Wall's book. Her book is very good as far as your diet's concerned. She just done a lot of great stuff with the diet. Proven that it's done. I mean, there's one thing we all have in common. People ask this a lot too. We all share the same food source. So there's the commonality. How come people who have great diets are getting better, but the people who don't are not? If you want to talk about statistics, they're not. Because that's where it goes off. Well, this medicine does this. Well, this medicine does this. What's the stat? Based off the amount of people. They don't know who you are. You're different. So the same thing with food. Same thing with exercise. Same thing with good attitude. So try what's better for you. What's good for you. Like I said in my second book, find the pieces to your puzzle. Anyway, JRW, thank you for the question. A lot of love to everybody. No more expression. Thank you again.